get started with the first step in actually making the slider, and understand this is the harp we're doing it on. This shape here is the shape we will be sanding to, the exact shape. So I have to turn this, as was done thousands of years ago, into a shape, a sealed shape that can be sanded on. The first step is I've got to seal this so that it doesn't, no dust can get into the harp. So I take a piece of shipping tape, which is very thin and very precise, and I just start working it very gently onto the shapes that it will be taking on, which are, of course, the mouthpiece first, and then the cover itself. And the ends have little importance to this particular process. So now I've got a shape I can sand on, and it won't get dirt into the harp. But then, of course, these are Kettlewell resonant covers from Russ Kammerer, and they focus the sound and improve the volume and make it a more beautiful tone. And so I'm going to do this kind of in my lap right now so you can see what I'm doing. I'm actually putting tape now around kind of the bottom of the harp seat. Like this. Okay, and come up here and just make sure I'm staying away from all the edges that will receive sanding. And then I can take this and starting this tape right about here, which clears the portion of the covers that will get sanded. So this is actually requires a lot of precision. It doesn't look like it, but it does. And then I come down here, and then just to be sure, I come here and run another length of tape on the bottom like this, so there's just plenty of tape protection, no chance of any dirt getting in here. So this means that this can be sanded on now, see, and used as a template with sandpaper placed over it, and I can actually sand down that slider so it fits precisely. When I'm done, it will be within 1/10,000th of an inch. It doesn't start there. But you can see the slider will actually run, as you can see, just a little bit above the tape on the mouthpiece, and over here the same. And all those areas are totally clear. The tape did not impinge on that. So this is our mold that we sand from, the actual harp. This is the chunk of lucite acrylic that's aged, must be aged. Otherwise, if they're not aged, they have just a little bit softer. It's not really discernible to the average individual, but if you're around this stuff all the time, I want it hard, brittle-ish, but not so brittle it would break, of course. So here's this will never break, this product. That's one of the beautiful things about this slider. They do not break. Okay, now my next task will be to take the Dremel tool and grind a hole that is lengthwise about the shape of this mouthpiece into here, and that will become the bottom of the slider. Okay, well, we'll make videos.